Sriom. Does Hindu dharma humiliate the people according to their birth? If one thinks in Hindu dharma lot of caste system is there but not in other religion, it is purely wrong. In Hindu dharma, caste system was divided according to their work. Major caste who are farmers and laborers are called Sudras. Those who are doing the business were called as Vaishyas. Warriors were called as Kshatriyas. And one who is doing the prayers for the others are called Brahmins. But later on, lot of subdivisions came. In olden days, only 4 divisions were there and they were called as Varnashram. According to me, I didn't see lot of caste system in Vedas. Maybe later on, it was divided by the society. We Indians are thinking our olden systems are very bad and our Hinduism had worst system. But it's not true. In Western culture also, lot of divisions were there according to their work category. Higher community never treated well the lower community or workers. Rich people never treated the poor people. They treated the poor people like a slave. Slavery was very common in Western culture. It existed even after the Christianity spread all over the countries. Majority in Western culture, they never treated the people with love. If you think that culture or the Western religions treated the people with equality and love, you are wrong. It has never happened like that. We may say our Hindu systems were also not right. I agree. Maybe it was wrong after the intruders came in, because without seeing the caste, we have been worshipping the saints Alvars and Nayanmars. But when you see the Vedas literature, I have never seen that humiliation things in the Varnashram. It would have developed later on. If you have powerful men by our side, what we will do? We will treat everyone very badly. We will try to show our strength because of the powerful support. So, all the higher Varnashram people who had more influence of the rich people or warriors or the rulers, that treated the other community very badly. Unfortunately, this system became very bad in India. We may say in the Purusha Suktam, Varnashram is described very badly because it says Sudras were born from Vishnu's feet, Kshatriyas from arm, Brahmins from face, so it's humiliating the Sudras. They kept Brahmin high and Sudras in low level. Yes, one way it shows in that view, but I'm not seeing in that way. Arms will show the strength, so Kshatriyas are born from arms. Brahmins will pray for everyone without discrimination, so Brahmins were born from head. That means head should not think inequality. Shudras were born from the feet because feet will go everywhere. Without moving, you can't do the farming or other works. Without leg, there is no movement. Without the Sudras, world cannot move. So, in this view, Shudras are from feet and it is good only. In another view, in Hindu dharma and in the religion, feet is more important than the other parts of the body. When you go to the Vaishnava temple, they will keep God's feet on your head for blessing, not God's head. In Guru Gita, it says, for meditation, Guru's feet is best than any other thing. All the Ganges water has lesser value than the water which washed the Guru's feet. So, everywhere it is described well that feet is the most important part. When Hindu Dharma explains about the darshan, it says pada, the darshan of feet is greater than face darshan. Unfortunately, we didn't take in the right way. As well, some community did not explain well. A wrong interpretation had given a wrong value on the sutras. Without them, how can the world be alive? Without the cleaners, without the food, human kingdom won't be able to survive. That is the fact. So, we should think in this way. Hindu Vedas are trying to say sutras are greater than anyone. My Guru Sriom Gnanasakthiyendra Swamigal always explains in this way only. Each and every community is greater according to their job. Everything is needed. Without the farming work or cleaning work, no world can survive. Without the fighters, we can't get peace. Without the merchandise work, we won't get anything. Without the prayers for God, we can't do well, or we won't feel happy, or we won't develop our compassion. Prayers for everyone shows the compassion only. So, if the four varnas do their job well, human community will be in peace. How can we say our feet is lesser than our head? Each and every part is important. You can't say our anus as low value. If anus didn't work properly, we will get all the diseases and we won't be alive. That's why in our kavacham, shield for body, mantras, we pray for all our body parts. Because of the ego and the pride, all interpretation came in our Hinduism. So, we didn't understand our Hinduism properly. We are believing on wrong interpretation. One thing we are not keeping in our mind. All the Hindu divisions, either the Saivam or the Vaishnavam, says God is everywhere and God is in all the living things, non-living things. So, how will that discrimination come in Hinduism? So, real Hinduism does not have any discrimination according to their birth. Sriom.
Shri